As a Mansfield resident, you have the option to use the town's curbside trash and recycling collection, or you can bring your trash and recycling to the transfer station. Even if you have curbside collection, the transfer station is still a useful resource.
Some longtime residents refer to the transfer station as the landfill or dump, and here it is. I'm standing on top of the old 9-acre Mansfield landfill. Until 1985, residents placed their household trash here where it is now buried. I'm standing on top of it. The landfill continued to accept bulky waste until 2002, when the landfill was capped and closed. Today's transfer station still accepts trash, but now it's transferred to a waste-to-energy facility in Preston where it's burned to make electricity.
Let's begin our tour at the entrance of the transfer station and find out some of the unexpected items that can be recycled here and freebies that you can take home. When you arrive, you will be greeted by a Public Works employee who will ask you what you have brought.
All right, what do you got?
Certain items have a charge, but most recyclables are free. The attendant will point you in the direction of where to place the items you have brought in. Household garbage goes into this trash compactor. This trash is taken to the Preston Energy Recovery Facility where it is incinerated. You can place large cardboard in this container, which will be hauled to Willimantic Waste Paper Company for recycling. If you do your own oil changes, bring in your used motor oil in containers that can be left at the transfer station. Town employees will pour the motor oil into the tank. Antifreeze is also accepted. Did you know that we accept used vegetable oil? Bring it in containers that can be left at the transfer station, and like motor oil, an employee will pour it into this container. Newport Biodiesel out of Rhode Island collects it to convert into biofuel. All kinds of textiles are accepted at the transfer station, not only usable clothing, but torn, stained, or faded fabrics. Some examples are tablecloths, curtains, backpacks, comforters, blankets, and stuffed toys and animals. You can donate all of these items as long as they are clean and dry. Hard and soft-covered books are collected for resale or recycling. For those books that friends of the library do not want for their book sale, bring them here and place them in this container. Just like curbside service, we take cans, bottles, newspaper, other paper, and cardboard mixed together. Please empty these items out of the plastic bags or containers you brought them in. These recyclables will be sorted at the Willimantic Waste Paper Company facility to be shipped to manufacturers who will make new products out of them. Here is the bulky waste container where you can put large items that are not recyclable, such as non-metal furniture and construction and demolition debris. The destination for this material is an Ohio landfill. Metal furniture, metal car parts, metal fencing, motors, and other metal items belong in this scrap metal container. Willimantic Waste Paper Company receives the scrap metal and sells it to smelters, where it will be recycled into new products. Now let's go shopping. In the swap shop, the residents have access to free household items that have been donated by other residents. Volunteers staff this area to make sure that the donations are acceptable and organized. If you bring larger items in good condition, such as building material, bicycles, and some types of furniture, please place them in the reuse area. Residents are invited to take items that have been set aside. We would rather see them reused than tossed in one of these containers. There are many other ways to donate or pick up free items. On Facebook, look for Buy Nothing Mansfield, Mansfield Tag Sale and Marketplace, or you can donate to a local charity such as WAME, the Windham Area Interfaith Ministry. Did you know that we take shredded paper? You could dump it here into this container. The container's content will be recycled into new paper products. We also host a paper shredding event, usually once a year, for those who have large quantities of paper that need shredding. Bring your propane tanks here. Many of these containers will be salvaged and reused. They do not need to be empty. Let's head over to the recycle building where you can bring a number of different items for recycling or reuse.
This is where we collect plastic bags, we collect microwaves, TVs, computers and laptops. This is the accessory box. We collect stereos, CDs, DVDs. We collect audio and videotapes. We do computer monitors. We do printers. This is where if you're dropping off an air conditioner or a refrigerator, it would come up here so that we can take the gas out. We do copper and brass. We do any kind of wire we accept. We do party lights and Christmas lights. So we collect all your household paint up here. We collect batteries, small CFLs, and 4-foot and 8-foot fluorescent light bulbs.
We are back at the capped landfill where brush and stumps are piled up before they are ground into wood chips. These chips are popular with residents. Come prepared to load up on the wood chips or ask the attendants to load your pickup truck or trailer. This side road takes you to where you can bring tires, mattresses, and box springs. If you are bringing in a mattress, it should be clean and dry. Be prepared to stack it side by side with other mattresses. Through a Connecticut stewardship law, mattresses are taken apart and their various components are recycled. Tires are shipped off to be burned for fuel. There is one more place to visit. By driving down into this quarried area, you will discover compost in process. Bring your leaves and food scraps to add to this compost pile, and feel free to take home some finished compost. You are welcome to take finished compost whether you contribute food or leaves to the compost pile or not. There is also an area where you can bring wood stove and fireplace ashes. Hope you have enjoyed your tour.
Have a lovely day.
You are welcome to visit the transfer station during the posted days and hours when the gates are open. For more information about the fees and operating hours, please visit Mansfield's transfer station website.